This is the drone video for Tract 9, as you can see there. Tract 9 at Wild Turkey Hollow. We're on the west side of the property, parked on the county road. We're looking north, so the property's on the right. And in a moment, I believe the drone will pop up into the air and we'll get the bird's eye view of this property. There we go. Nice timber on this property. It was a little windy the day of this video, which was actually just yesterday. So looking down, and we'll fly to the east. Now, Tract 9 is one of the tracts at Turkey Hollow that directly borders the National Forest. Along its entire east side, we're looking to the east right now. Tract 9 rises up off the county road as you go toward the east. When you get about halfway to the National Forest, actually a little before that, it levels off and there's a large flat area up there. And when you start to get to the actual National Forest, it starts sloping back down again. So really nice property with that nice, basically like a ridge that runs through it. Heading east, obviously now, look at all that timber. Just packed with mature timber. I really wanted to get the drone down into those trees to get a close look, but it's hard for me to tell just how close the trees are just looking at the little video screen on the remote when the drone is flying. And if you clip a tree limb, the whole thing kind of crashes down, and then you've got to go track it down. And I haven't had that happen yet, knock on wood. And it flies pretty quickly, so I mean, we're close to the east side already. As we pan up, we're at the east side. Now we're looking, properties on the bottom of the screen, and the rest is National Forest. Huge expanse of National Forest. So really cool property. Looking basically toward the north, and we'll turn back to the west in a moment, I believe. It was late in the day when we took this video, and so we're basically looking toward the setting sun. And so we have that washed out effect on the video. And I hope I drop down here. Yeah, there we go. Just really almost blows my mind all the different species of trees on some of these properties at Turkey Hollow. Not only hardwoods, but a lot of pine, some cedars, and just so many different species. I just want to learn more about trees so I can see what's out there. Flying back to the west, you can see it's going over the level part, so we're over about the center of the property. And then as we continue on, it'll start to slope down back to the county road. So I mean, dozens of building sites. It just depends on what you're after as far as privacy and as far as a yard type area. But you've got a lot of options on this one, and pretty great situation to be directly adjoining that National Forest. That's thousands and thousands of acres of land that's open to the public for hunting, for recreation, miles of trails for trail riding. It's just fantastic, and it is directly adjacent to the property. So now we'll spin around. That's actually the electric line. That's on the south side of the road. It's extremely close to Tract 9. Now we're going back up. Greenery everywhere. Honestly, most of the properties that we sell, well, in the past, the majority of the properties that we sold had been recently logged, and generally logged pretty heavily. But this these last few years, we've been able to get into some properties, a few properties that had not been recently logged. And this is definitely one of those. You'll have some nice timber on this property, as you can see. Set up your home or your cabin or your campsite here on Tract 9, and I mean walk directly into thousands and thousands of acres of land, public land that you can use and enjoy. So really special property. You can check us out at InstantAcres.com. If this property is still available, then it will be on our website. We'd love to work with you on this property or any property that we do have available. They tend to sell fairly quickly, but please let us know if you have any questions, and we'd love to talk about property. So give us a call or send us an email anytime. There I am trying to figure out how to land the drone.